4 things I learned before I was 10. One, how to use a hammer. I was perhaps 5, or maybe 7, lived in Willow Road, close to the Savoy, a magnificent Art Deco picture house. Bill and I were crouched together behind bushes at the end of the garden. Hold the handle loosely but firmly. Throw the head at the nail. 2. Greasing a gearbox is fun. The gearbox was larger than the tiny engine, with its round-ended horizontal fuel tank that was the 1949 Seagull outboard. The grease was clear, cool, firm, and squeezed in my small hands through fingers, perfectly sized to pack the cone-shaped gearbox. During the war, the Navy ran them for 24 hours. It never let us down. 3. My eyes were better than Dad's. We were in the asbestos-clad, metal-framed garage that smelled of petrol, grease, the sea, and fish glue in the double-skinned electrically heated steel pot. We were mending something or other that had small machined screws. He grumbled how he missed young eyes, and I remember how upset he was. Now it's me that misses the eyes of a young boy who could easily find the slots of tiny screws. 4. How to rust-proof a stay. It was too heavy for me, the long wire rope as thick as my thumb. Dad coiled it into the black ring that was half a car tyre. It was grey, dark and dull, brown flecked with specks of rust. There was no sense of the length holding the mast against the wind that drove the boat forward. He then poured in a mix of crude lanolin and white spirit, or Turk's sub as it was then called. For a day or 2 or more, the thin brown liquid seeped around as twists and strands of steel, which were then hung to dry, dripping onto old copies of the Daily Express. As the spirit evaporated, it left a sticky layer that smelled of sheep, whose wool it once waterproofed, now a barrier to water, oxygen and salt.